I'm at the 9th Global Dairy Congress with Martin Ledwin from Tetra Pak. Tetra Pak very kindly once again sponsored the World Dairy Innovation Awards, and you've recently released the latest version of your Dairy Index. Can you sum up where the dairy industry is in terms of innovation right now?
I think it innovates on a daily basis and at a fast speed, and I think what we can say after that recent index is that the dairy industry is as relevant as it has always been and is going to remain relevant. So one of the key trends that I find most remarkable is that the consumption of dairy products globally really continues to grow. So the relevance of the industry, as I said, is continued to be huge. The other thing is, which speaks to the fact of innovation in the dairy industry, is that we see an increasing differentiation in the product ranges sold globally. So the consumer requirements when it comes to dairy products increase. They demand better convenience. They demand more variation. They demand more alternatives when it comes to sourcing of the basic product. So we see that there is huge fluctuation in the consumer demand, which requires that the dairy industry reacts and puts out new products. But underlying is that dairy is relevant and dairy is a growing market.
And through delivering convenience, packaging is obviously crucial. So what are the latest developments from Tetra Pak in that space?
Well, I think we're always looking at sort of extending the functionality of the packages that we have, launching new package sizes, not launching new caps and closures. But one of the things that I want to highlight in this context really is the release of a package that in last October, in October 2014, that basically is made entirely of renewable products. So it's not only wood fiber sourced from FSC certified forests, but it's also the polyethylene used for the caps and the coatings made from sugar cane. So with that, I think we have a very strong proposal to make for supporting a sustainable sort of packaging in the dairy industry.
Okay, I mean that delivers right across the board, but does that mean the sustainability journey is complete, or is there still more work to do?
Well, definitely there is more work to do. I mean, it's not only the package itself; it's also what happens after the package is used. So, recycling is a big story still that we want to push and encourage people to still further focus on actually bringing back the product, sort of the packages to sort of be recycled and the materials to be put to further use. And clearly, I think when it comes to sort of the entire raw material in the supply chain, there's still lots to do, and we remain committed to following through on this and continue focusing on it, still delivering a better footprint when it comes to the environment.
Now, as a company, you're always innovating, and there was an exciting announcement today. I believe you launched something literally brand new in Brazil at an event. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, today we launched an entirely new filling machine, which basically dispenses of the use of peroxide, or uses very little amounts of peroxide, which in other machines is used to sterilize the product during the filling process. So it uses an e-beam technology, electronic beam technology, which obviously the outside of sort of dispensing of the peroxide the machine is also faster. It produces up to 40,000 packs an hour. It is more efficient in its life cycle, and is more flexible when it comes to changing product sizes. So I think with this we made a huge step in changing the way or in innovating the way we actually support our customers in filling their products.
Yeah. You've once again kindly sponsored the World Dairy Innovation Awards, and we've seen over 220 entries from more than 30 countries this year. So truly international celebration of innovation. Why have you chosen again to work with us on this?
Well, I think it is our collaboration and our sponsorship is testament to our commitment to innovate alongside the dairy companies of the world. I mean, we started with the delivery of the first Tetra Pak filling machine in 1952 to a dairy in Sweden, and ever since I think we've documented that the dairy is at the core of our focus, our business focus, and that remains the case. And going back to my earlier response on innovation, I think the dairy industry, basically the basis of their growth and survival is innovation of their product lines, and obviously we are committed to supporting this by also innovating the production in the dairy industry. So from that perspective, it's a natural investment for us to continue sponsoring this sport.